Good morning. I can't get enough of this sweater. This is actually my mom's. Some of you guys were asking in my vlog the other day. It's my mom's. It's from Prana, but I looked online and I couldn't find it anymore. So, I don't know. I guess I don't sell it anymore or something. But it is Thursday. Welcome to day 12 of VLOGMAS. I just finished off yesterday's vlog. It was actually really short, so I apologize for that. Yesterday's vlog was like violently short. Restarting my computer, as you can hear, because my external hard drive is not recognizing in my computer, which is a problem because that's never happened before, and that's where I store all my videos, thumbnails, like all my big files now, so it doesn't take up hella room on my computer. So hopefully I can get this figured out because it's never done this before. I'm gonna make my bed because she's like naked. I did laundry yesterday, and then I'm gonna get dressed. I'm actually gonna do my hair and makeup today. My mom and I are gonna go to dinner later on a little date, which is cute. Yeah, that'll be fun. So I want to like just get ready for the day and get ready for that, and then I don't really know what we're gonna do this afternoon, but my hair is crazy. I just made an appointment to get my nails done tomorrow, which I'm excited about. Just because I've had these since the first week of November and they still look good. They've just gotten grown out, and I want to like do a fun color for Christmas and New Year's. So I think I'm going to do some sort of like a glitter ombre nail type thing. I'm excited. Anyway, I'm just rambling. So hello, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Oh, and we're going to do a Q&A today. So that's what we'll do this afternoon, because I want to make the vlogs more exciting, so I'm trying to think of things that can make them better. That just took me like 11 minutes, y'all. I just sat down and did my makeup for the first time all week, which feels good. I would like to get into the habit of doing it most days, but it's kind of like making my bed. I really just do it when I feel like making the time for it. Some days it feels more important than others. So I just did light makeup. I didn't bring that much products home, so I mean I brought my like day-to-day routine, so I did that. And now I want to straighten my hair. I just had it up while I was doing my makeup to entertain me. This was actually the perfect length vlog, Christy, while I was getting ready. I just finished it like right as I was finishing my makeup, and this made my life because Christy met up with Lexi, Emily, and Tyra, and it just made me so fucking nostalgic for New York and my YouTube friends, and I just lived for this vlog. So if you guys have been watching Christy's Vlogmas as well, comment down below. I'm just gonna do my hair, and then I think I'll sit down and answer you guys' questions that I asked on Instagram today, switch up the vlog a little Q&A, and then I have to do one errand, just drop something off at the post office that I have to return, but I would like to do that at some point. And oh, it's only 2:57. For some reason I was like, it's like 4 o'clock. I still have a few hours until my mom and I go to dinner, so I guess I'm not in a rush. I can just do whatever. All right, guys, I need to put you down somewhere. This will work. It's so fucking freezing in this house right now. I want to die. I straightened my hair. I'm really happy that I got ready today. I just feel better. Just feel more good. Anyway, I got an unexpected package in the mail. It's huge. Okay, so I didn't know I was getting this. It says Clean Beauty. It's a PR package. I didn't know they were sending things to this address instead of the Boise address, but hey, I'm not complaining. Let's see what we got in here. I got like an entire box of tons of stuff from this brand. I haven't heard of it before. So Clean Beauty, all under $10 and available at Walmart with clean ingredients that work without worry. Oh shit, y'all. We got a lot of stuff. damn, I didn't know I was gonna be getting this, but hey, I can definitely keep some of this, try some of this out, and then some of this stuff I'll probably definitely give away for like Christmas gifts to some of my girlfriends and stuff like that, because I don't really use makeup wipes anymore, so I'll probably give these to, you know, some of my girlfriends and go through some of the stuff that I don't need. And then I would definitely try out some of the stuff like the body butter, because I don't have like all this stuff at home right now, so it's actually really helpful to be able to get some new products. I got so much, this is crazy. I like how the packaging is just like simple black and white. And then maybe I'll give away some of the stuff in a future vlog or something too. I'm just gonna like go through everything. I got a lot, you guys, so that was an unexpected little package, but this kind of looks like something fun. I love having little sprays to like spritz your makeup, so this will definitely be something that I want to try out. And sorry, I'm sniffling. Like white clay face bar, kind of like that, because that's kind of like zero packaging. What else? A sheet mask. Oh my god, guys, I got like so much stuff. Well, thank you to Clean Beauty and the PR company that sent me this. I was not expecting it, so hey girl, what's up? Hi guys, I am in the car. I just went to the post office and I thought it was gonna take longer because it's like 5 p.m. and I feel like usually the post office line is pretty busy at that time of day, but I came at a time apparently where there's like barely anyone here and it was so quick I didn't even have to wait in line, so bless, because I had to send something out for my mom and then my package was just a return, so I just like dropped it off, didn't have to wait for that one. But now I'm gonna go pick up some lemons per Lisa's request, and then we're gonna go to dinner in a little bit, and later I'm still gonna do my Q&A for you guys, so don't forget that. All right, I guess I'm just gonna drive, go home now. I'm listening to some really good music that just came out today. If any of you guys are like bass music lovers, I don't know how to describe this artist, but his name is Of the Trees. I'm actually seeing him on Saturday perform in Atlanta, and I've seen him open up for an artist before as well, but he just released a new album today. So if any of you guys are like, I don't know how to explain this music, it's like down tempo, like underground bass music, but it's kind of like chill. I'm so bad at explaining like types of bass music, but it's not like very aggressive, it's more relaxed, if that makes sense. Like I think the name for that is down tempo. I seriously just don't know how to explain music sometimes, but all I know is I like it, and if you like bass music that's kind of just chill for relaxing and driving, you might like it. So the EP is called Tanglewood and the artist is Of the Trees, like I said, and this just came out today, which is kind of iconic because now I can like listen to this music before Saturday and know what new songs he's gonna play. So if any of you guys happen to be going to that show, I think it's like a 300-person venue, so probably not, but I will be there on Saturday night. Hello guys, so like I told you earlier, today I wanted to switch it up and I asked for your questions on Instagram, so we are going to do a little casual Instagram catch-up life Q&A, personal Q&A, whatever you guys are asking. I wanted to do this so that you could see the Christmas tree in the background, but it's kind of like, I mean, you can see it if I sit over here, not covered up. So I haven't really read through all the questions, so I'm going to pull them up right now and just start answering random ones. If you were on death row, what would you want your last meal to be and why? I've been waiting for someone to ask me this. Well, I think my last meal, wow. Okay, I definitely have like the best mashed potatoes in the world with gravy. That's a given. I'd have a lot of bread, like loaves of bread, rolls, Hawaiian bread, just every type of bread that I want. I would definitely have that. I would also have to probably have like fried chicken. I need Miss Fried Chicken, but I don't want the bone in it. I just want like fried chicken, boneless. I don't know exactly where I've decided. I want my fried chicken from the kitchen in LA. Yes, I actually want the whole fried chicken with mashed potatoes and gravy meal from the kitchen in LA, okay? That is what I want. And I want that, and then what else? I want like a really good Caesar salad, and then for like my drink and dessert, let's see, I definitely, somebody's at my door. A Chick-fil-A lemonade. I also want like 5 Cosmopolitans, the best Cosmopolitan ever made. I want a bottle of Prosecco. I mean, if I'm on death row. Oh, wait, they won't give you alcohol in jail, will they? Whatever. I mean, a girl can dream, right? For dessert, I want like the best tiramisu, Italian tiramisu, and I also want chocolate mousse with like homemade whipped cream on top. That's pretty much what I can think of right now. It took me like 3 minutes to answer that question. Sit, miss. My Virgo queen, are you still considering moving to Oregon? I know this is a long time away. Well, I mean, this question is just really up in the air, and I feel like I will know more once the months start passing by and I start figuring out more of a plan for what I want to do when my lease is up, which isn't until August. So I'm going to plan to try and stay in Boise until my lease is up, because I really do love my house and I do love Boise. I'm not really sure as to the answer for this question right now, because a really big part of me who still like wants to live in Oregon, but another really big part of me is like, well, I would be moving there like alone, and that wasn't the original plan. So I'm not really sure, because being home right now here with like almost all my friends still live here, like my friends from high school and so many of my like festival friends that I've met around, so many people just live here, and it's making me be like, you know what, being social and having those relationships is so important to me, and I don't know if I would be any happier moving somewhere just because I want to go somewhere and not having a social group there. And that's kind of like what I realized when I moved to Boise, because that's when my social life got so much smaller, and I just miss having that. That could still be where I move. I definitely want to live outside of Portland, and I want to live in Oregon at a time in my life. And now, will it be next year? I don't know at this point. There's so many things that are up in the air for me right now, like especially this breakup being so fresh. So I can't really give a straight answer, but it's definitely still an option that is on the table for me, but I don't know. Emily June says, funny class stories / favorite memories from FITM. They're all like with Emily. Literally all I have to say, Emily, is Paris. You know what I'm talking about. Paris is just the funniest memory of FITM. Also CBTL. One of our teachers would call coffee bean CBTL, coffee bean tea leaf. And I don't know why it was just so funny, but he'd be like, I'm going to CBTL. And it was just great. Other than that, like anything that happened with me, Emily, and Julian in our first apartment, it was just so fun. My first time ever having roommates, and it was just so like innocent fun, but also just like so absurd and funny, and they're just such funny, entertaining people to live with. So I'm definitely probably forgetting a ton, but anything with Emily and Drew basically, and Julian, the OGs. What do you look forward to most in 2020? I think I'm really excited for the new year, and just such, I mean, this is always what people say, but like just such a fresh start, and just going into a completely new decade is so freaking exciting. Like so much has happened in the last decade. Like 2010 is when I started my YouTube channel, and this entire part of my life was born, and now we're going to a whole other decade. I think I'm just most excited to really live for myself and do all of the things that are important to me and make me feel happy and free and like my best self, and not like hold myself back from things, and really just saying yes to more things, more experiences. And I don't know, I guess that's not something specific, but just like really focusing on living and doing the best things for me as a person. Are you nervous to head back to Boise after the breakup because things will be much different? You know, I'm a little nervous, but I'm also just like, you know, that's my home, that's my house, that's where I live now. And I'm definitely gonna be a little bit like more sad. I'm gonna definitely be sad to leave here and like leaving my family and my friends, but I know that if I need to book some trips, go see some people, I can always do that, and I'm not like held to staying in this one place. But I really, I mean, I am, I guess, a little bit nervous, I guess, just because it's gonna be such a different day-to-day life than hanging out with that person every single day, but I know that I'll be able to get back into a routine and hopefully just really focusing more on work and more things that I want to do that I haven't really focused as much of my time on. So that is going to be something that's really, really important to me also, like going back and in the new year. I know, I have to be petting you or you're gonna be upset. Would you get another dog anytime soon? I've been thinking about it so much. Like I said that in 2020 I was probably gonna get another dog, adopt a dog, because that'll be 5 years of having Squirtle. And there's definitely a very big chance that I might, but also Squirtle is so jealous. Like even if I just pet another one of the dogs here, he like flips out and he comes over and starts licking my face. But I mean, I guess that's just like probably pretty common for most dogs that are an only dog, and eventually they'll just get used to it. So we're definitely gonna see. I think I will be looking, and I think next year would be a good time, but also there's a lot of things that go into that too. Like I can't travel on a plane with 2 dogs. Squirtle or the other dog would be like the only one that I could bring. So I mean, I can obviously do road trips and stuff, but definitely having 2 is a lot bigger of a deal than having 1. But I definitely am considering it next year because I do want to adopt another dog at some point in the next few years. I know that for sure, and it does seem like after 5 years of having Squirtle is like a good time to do it. And I would want him to have someone there when I have to leave. Like it would be nice to not have to leave him alone, because that's like his biggest thing that he hates, is being left home alone when I have to leave. So it would at least be nice knowing that he had a buddy there to at least like keep him company while I'm gone. So there is definitely a good chance that I will be looking for adopted dogs next year. How do you get over not caring what people think about you? You're so authentic. I want to be too. Well, thank you. I mean, I don't not care what people think about me, to be honest. Like, I do still care a little bit, especially with certain people. Like, I care, but also like I have just, in the last few years, I've really just become so much myself, and I don't know what it is. I think getting older definitely helps in getting more comfortable with yourself, and also just, it is really hard to accept this, and I hate having to accept this, but not everybody is going to like you, and that's kind of sucks, but it's just true for everybody, and nobody can avoid that. Nobody can have every single person be like obsessed with them. I mean, even if you think that that's somebody's life, there's got to be at least one person that doesn't like that person. Being authentic, I don't know, I just feel like there's no other way to be, and people really see through that if you're not authentic. So I know it's hard. It gets easier as you get older, I really feel like, and you get more comfortable with yourself. And yeah, I don't know if I answered it that good. I'm sorry. Oh, several people asked me, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Every day is different, but for the most part, I really am good. I think it was the absolute best thing for me to come home and spend time here with my friends and family, because seeing people and being around people every day when you live alone and you've just gone through a breakup and you're like isolated is really, I feel like, very important, so that you don't get into that cycle of just like lying in bed every day, which is okay too. And I definitely had a few days where I just wanted to be completely by myself, but I think for the most part I really am doing good, and I totally have low points. It's really hard, it's most hard for me in the middle of the night when I'm like alone again and I'm in my bed and I'm just like thinking about things, and I'm such an overthinker. I've always been this way. I can't turn off my thoughts from just thinking. So that has been the hardest part for me, is like overthinking, and especially at night when my mind starts to race and I'm just like can't distract myself that much and my mind's just wandering. But I would say overall I really am doing good, and I'm happy to be social and spending time with people here that are really important to me, and I am having fun. Where do you get your Hydro Flask stickers from? Love you and Megan. Well, the website that I always talked about that has so many stickers, so many cool stickers, is Redbubble. Redbubble. If I remember, I'll link it in the description box, but I might forget, but I'll try to remember. And they have so many custom stickers, sizes, and different artists that make them, so that's what I would mostly recommend. And then the one I have on my Hydro Flask right now is just from a local artist in Boise, So if you have any like local artists that you shop, a lot of times they sell their own stickers, and that's a really cool way to support a small artist too, and just get something like cheap and cool from them. This question is funny. Favorite way to consume marijuana? It's a tie for me between smoking a bowl and smoking like a joint with friends in a social environment. That's probably my top favorite, because I only smoke joints with friends and like at like a festival or a show or like something social where we're all passing it around, and so that's really fun. Actually, I do occasionally smoke joints alone by myself, but I haven't been smoking weed for like months. Not that I stopped, I'm like a social weed smoker, so I don't smoke it by myself. I just smoke it like if I'm with other people that are smoking, like all that kind of jazz. So I've really been like not smoking at all lately because I literally don't have any weed, and I don't really have a desire to get my own weed. But my favorite way to smoke when I'm by myself and I do have weed, my favorite way is a bowl. I don't know why it took me like 7 years to say that. A bowl if I'm just by myself. I got so many questions about adopting another dog and so many questions about the breakup, which I knew I would because it's so fresh, which is fine, and I'm trying to answer some of them that I feel comfortable answering. We want to know the dynamics of the dogs in the household. Who is the alpha? Okay, how I would rank them. Squirtle wants to be the alpha, but obviously he doesn't live here, so he can't be the alpha because he just comes in and tries to be the top dog, which just... So I would say that Tika is actually the alpha because she is an old mama. She's been around for so long and she can bark her way into getting anyone's attention. So Tika's the alpha, and then Aurora is probably second. Aurora, even though she's newer and she could, you know, take the role one day of being alpha, but right now she's too shy and timid, and she is like a little submissive. And then Lula is the most submissive. She's just like doesn't really care. She's not aggressive. I mean, sometimes she will growl and get annoyed at the other dogs, but she doesn't try to take on like the alpha role. So I would rank it, like I said, Tika, and then Aurora, and then Lula, and then Squirtle. You know, like I said, he comes in and tries to be the alpha, but like he can't really do it because he doesn't live here, but he's definitely the alpha in his eyes. Got so many questions on if I'm moving, where I'm moving, if I would move back home. Guys, I wish I fucking knew. A girl needs more than a few weeks to figure something like that out. Yeah, I really have no idea, and whenever I like figure out my plan, I'll definitely update you guys, but that's like, I don't really know for now. Alright guys, I think that's actually all I'm going to answer because a lot of the questions are the same and I feel like I have answered them before. So that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed that personal life Q&A. And I'm going to change my bottoms, and my mom and I are going to dinner. So I will probably vlog a little bit at dinner. Not a ton. I'll probably just vlog like our food and our drinks, but we're gonna have a little Italian meal, just me and my mom, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna get ready and put on some different pants and shoes. We are at Vinny's and we just got our entrees. We had a little burrata for an appetizer and some drinks. I'm getting my second coming right now, but I got their signature lasagna. It has some arugula on top. And mother, what have you gotten?
Oh, I've gotten the simple arugula salad.
Simple like, arugula.
Massaged arugula, salt, pepper, olive oil,
perfect.
Lemon.
You love arugula.
Parmesan tomatoes.
That looks beautiful. Miss tomato soup, a little side, a little something. So we're having a date. It is fabulous. We'll see you at home. It's so yellow in my room right now, but I am home and it's a few hours later now, and dinner was really good with my mom. Sorry I only filmed a little bit there, but you know, we were just chatting and enjoying each other's company, and it was pretty dimly lit in the restaurant as well and kind of loud, so I just filmed like one clip, but it was a really good night and a really good day, and tomorrow and this weekend will be good as well. So I'm just excited for the weekend, and I hope you guys enjoyed this day of Vlogmas and the Q&A I did today, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another vlog.